Chapter 330, A Contract of Darkness. No, these are beast demons. They have no sense or rationality. I've heard they're considered failures. The minion shook his head. There are many types according to each of their bloodlines. But this is based on what I've heard of only. There are quite a number of freaks in Sky Demon cult. Song Shi muttered to himself. The heavenly ghost sect played with ghosts, which meant that after they died, they would merge with beast souls and turn into things like cow heads and horse faces. But the Sky Demon cult actually did such a taboo thing, and he was getting more and more glad that he did not join them. Thinking of this, he sped up. Although his father and the others hadn't been captured for long, since they might be treated as food, he had to find them early. He didn't want to run over to save them and end up saving a pile of excrement. Ow! Monsters came along the way. They were much stronger than the ones he had encountered previously. To Song Shi, it was no different. He pushed his way through. The commotion here was already known by the other side. Before Song Shi arrived, many figures landed and blocked the way, staring coldly at Song Shi. Among these people, there was no lack of people with beast-like gazes. They more or less carried the characteristics of beasts, such as long tongues, beast tails, beast ears, and so on. Unlike the slender cultivators, these mutants had strange auras. They were more like wild beasts than humans. Who are you? Tell me your name. Some of the mutants had unfriendly expressions. Don't be rude, this is the new guardian of our sect. A leisurely voice sounded. Swoosh! A cultivator emitting green light suddenly landed. He was so fast that even Song Shi was surprised. This person's movement technique was so powerful that even he admitted that he was inferior. Perhaps in the open space outside, he could compare with it. With divine teleportation footwork, but his agility was still far inferior. This person gave him the feeling that he was blending into the wind, elegant and natural. The other party's cultivation was also higher than his, having reached late nascent soul stage. He was definitely not simple in the Sky Demon cult and had a noble status. Who are you? Song Shi said coldly, I've never seen you before. Perfected immortal Lord Song's name resounds throughout Great Keon. Even if I haven't seen you with my own eyes, I've heard of you. The figure emitting green light retracted his nomological power and revealed his appearance. He was a man wearing a green brocade robe. This person had a slender figure and a short beard. He was handsome and was completely different from the beastly figures around him. Instead, he looked like a carefree swordsman. His words shocked the other aggressive people. Song Shi's gaze froze. You knew I would come? He became vigilant. If this was really a trap targeted at him, it would be difficult to save him. Even if he was not afraid of death, the other party could still use his family to threaten him. I did, but I didn't expect Guardian Song to arrive so quickly. The man in green smiled and cupped his fists. Let me introduce myself. I'm a guardian of the Sky Demon cult, King Yu. I've admired young Master Song for a long time. Now that I've seen you today, you're far more heroic and extraordinary than the rumors say. Song Shi scoffed, interesting. I killed one of your Sky Demon cult's guardian and heavily injured the Sky Demon Saint. That your Sky Demon cult painstakingly saved, yet you still want me to be your guardian? Young Master Song, our Sky Demon cult only cares about ability. Even if you have enmity with some of our cult members, it won't hinder our cooperation. King Yu had a kind expression on his face. In my opinion, since you were able to severely injure the Sky Demon Saint, your future is limitless. Perhaps it's not inferior to his. Song Shi sneered. I'm not interested. I'm only here to look for someone today. Are you going to hand him over obediently, or do you want me to do it? Seeing the Sky Demon cult doing this with his own eyes, Song Shi was even more unwilling to interact with these people, so how could he be willing to be a guardian in there? King Yu put down his hand and said meaningfully, Young Master Song, who are you referring to? There are many people here. Your movement technique is very good, so you must be very fast. You can often fool people. Should we try and see if I can kill you? Song Shi's eyes were cold. I'm not young Master Song's match. Young Master Song is an expert who can withstand a strike from the sect master. He has remarkable abilities. King Yu must admit defeat. King Yu hurriedly waved his hand. As for the people young Master Song found, they're actually very safe. We're just inviting them over as guests. This weak and threatening sentence made Song Shi frown. What do you want to do? Be more concise. Young Master Song, please be our guardian. That way, we'll be on the same side. King Yu smiled. If young Master Song is really unwilling, we also hope that young Master Song will not stop our Sky Demon cult from doing things. No problem. Song Shi readily agreed. Now that he had something on him, he could only compromise first and see what happened when the time came. Words are useless. We have to sign a contract. King Yu shook his head. After all, there are too many people in this world who go back on their words. Sure, Song Shi had no objections. King Yu looked surprised. The contract I'm talking about is even stricter than the oaths I usually make. If I really violate it, your soul will dissipate. Oh. Song Shi's interest was piqued, but his expression did not change. As long as I don't violate the contract, it's just a piece of scrap paper. It seems that young Master Song is very confident in himself. However, I still suggest that young Master join us. This way, there will be fewer restrictions on the contract. King Yu realized that he could not see through this person. Did he not know how powerful the binding effect of the contract was, or was he really confident? Song Shi's gaze wavered. What benefits, after becoming a guardian? Other than the sect master, deputy sect master, and guardians of the same level, you can command anyone else. As long as they don't betray our sect, they will be free. What? Doesn't the Sky Demon Saint want to kill me? Will he agree to let me join? Song Shi teased. The Demon Saint actually admires young Master Song very much. He said that no one has been able to hurt him for so many years, and he acknowledges your ability very much. We only dared to invite you because of his instructions. King Yu smiled. All right, I'll join. Give me the contract. Song Shi readily agreed without any hesitation, causing the Sky Demon cult members present to be a little dumbfounded. Good, young Master Song is so bold. King Yu applauded. A cultivator like young Master Song who cares so much about his family is truly rare in our Sky Demon cult. In the future, we can set an example for everyone and let the disciples learn what filial piety and integrity are. Song Shi pursed his lips. A bunch of lawless, unscrupulous, sinister, and vicious demons, the Sky Demon cult that had all kinds of moral shortcomings, would learn loyalty and filial etiquette? He said impatiently, cut the crap. Take out the contract. It's so comfortable talking to Brother Song. King Yu was all smiles as he took out a black scroll from his chest pocket. A cold and dark aura filled the air, as if it could devour light. One look and one could tell that it was not a proper contract. He opened the contract. The surface of the scroll, made of an unknown material, was still pure black. The entire underground space darkened. Song Shi felt that his supreme Yang True Fire was about to be swallowed by the scroll. Brother Song, this contract has already been signed. We promise not to hurt your family, so in return please write a promise on it. With your blood, to not to betray our sect and to not disobey the orders of the sect master. As soon as he finished speaking, Song Shi cut his finger. Golden blood flowed out, emitting waves of divine light. It was an extraordinary scene. He used blood as ink to write directly on the contract. King Yu was flabbergasted. Back then, when he signed this dark contract, he had been in a dilemma for a long time. Did this person not even consider the conditions on the contract?